Tess is selling t-shirts at Sienna. For some reason, they're the hottest gear you want to snag.
It's a fad. Tess got lucky some influencer wore it to the gym and the internet liked it.
Still, it's not easy to go viral.
Not easy to run a regional company either. You're doing great.
Yeah. You mean all of them? Well, at the same time, but... Okay. I'll come into the office right now.
What happened?
I just lost 4 of my best staff. They all tendered their resignations at the same time.
They're leaving without serving their notice?
No, they're saying that they're sick or claiming their grandma is ill. Rumor has it they're going off to work for Raj.
Can I help in any way?
No, that's fine. I just worry about manpower. The distribution rights for Bouchard are up for review. We need all hands on deck for that prep. It's happened at the worst possible time.
I'll come into the office with you.
Thank you very much for spoiling me. You're the absolute best.
I am?
You use fabric softener for my laundry. You leave behind a mountain of food. Even the toilet grouting is no longer black.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be.
How am I ever going to thank you? Where are you right now?
Bus stop, waiting for my bus?
I wondered why we never run into each other. You're like that house elf from Hogwarts. Never seen, only the presence is felt.
I try not to disturb your recovery.
I guess you only come in when I'm asleep or at the doctor's.
My bus is here. I got to go. We'll pop by with more food. Take care.
Hello?
You are turning that boy into a baby.
As long as the baby stays alive.
He's on the mend. He can use a washing machine and order food for himself.
But home-cooked meals are healthier. And he's a class. I can totally see him popping his stitches.
Come and talk to her. Your laundry is done. Hi, Vasundra. Hui Qing here. I'm surprised you're not here for your big baby.
And get into the way of those 2 lovebirds. I'm giving them space to deepen their affection.
Ah, clever. But Venya might collapse soon from exhaustion.
Hey, I'm the tired one. I have to tell so many lies while on a beach holiday. It's so hard to focus. You know what? It's time for my snorkeling class with a very hot instructor. Ciao!
So, how long are you going to do this?
Till Sivan gets better.
What about work? Are you going to go work for him?
Oh, that reminds me. Time for my cleaning gig.
I guess that's a no.
Can you watch this for me? Let it simmer for about 10 minutes.
Can. But I just don't understand why would you do so much for someone you don't want to marry?
I'm just helping an injured man.
But you look so tired. You look like the one who got stabbed.
I'm fine. I get plenty of sleep. Thank you, Auntie Hui Qing. Okay, I will go first. I'll come back later.
Wow. They are from same company, Always same t-shirt.
All the same expensive t-shirts sold exclusively at Sienna. Would you like to try one, Uncle?
Me?
Come. Ta-da!
Sperm donor 1999. Am I your daddy?
It's a good conversation starter. Uncle, look. These shirts are especially popular with people on their first dates.
Oh, they wear your t-shirts and come here to partout,
This way I get to sell them clothes and expensive desserts.
Don't you have in-house counsel?
I want a second opinion.
Let me guess. You don't like what your in-house team told you.
Raj, that little weasel, is obviously going after Bouchard. He specifically poached the team I put on the deal. I want legal recourse.
Poaching isn't classy, but it's not illegal. Unless your staff actually divulge trade secrets. There's nothing to sue, or no one to sue.
Well, there's really nothing I can do about this.
You want my advice? Step up and fight Raj head on.
He's so infuriating. I hate him.
You and Tess both. When is this Bouchard presentation?
Soon.
Why don't you ask Tess to help you?
No way.
Come on. It's right up her alley. I remember reading how much Bouchard loves her work. Wasn't she the one who sealed the deal for SimCorp years ago?
I don't know.
Anyway, I've got some clients to meet. Good luck figuring something else out if you're not going to ask Tess.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't think you and I should work together again, ever.
But it's Bouchard. It's a brand you love, and you're good at that work. Look, all we need is a kick-ass proposal.
No, you need a kick-ass proposal, not me. Besides, I'm busy enough.
Fine. And this is me begging, okay? I don't want to lose to Raj.
Look, I hate Raj as well, but you and I are not good together, okay? We're gonna claw each other's eyes out and one of us is gonna end up in prison.
I'll take that chance.
I won't.
Oh, come on. You're dabbling in T-shirts. It's so obvious you're itching to get back into fashion. Used to be obsessed. It's all you'd wear.
Fine, but I don't come cheap, okay? I'm gonna be the most expensive consultant SimCorp has ever hired.
Deal. I'll have Janice set up a meeting and courier over the files to you.
Janice. She's still there, huh?
Loyal as ever.
I'm so glad you suggested shopping Hua Jie.
I only asked because Pierce is busy and so are my friends.
Still, lucky me. Oh, we should shop for new dresses, find you something awesome to wear to the wedding. And you should see the portfolio of the wedding photographer we're getting. He's brilliant.
So you think you won, don't you?
Pierce chose me when he can have anybody that he wants. I definitely won.
Yes, you can marry him, but you'll never win his heart.
I have absolute faith that Pierce is true to me.
Don't trust me. Just check his wallet.
Hello?
Sivan, this is Pierce. You happen to know where Tess is?
No idea. The last I checked, she was not my wife nor my mother. How would I know?
Oh, she's supposed to meet me at my office.
Did you check Sienna?
No, she's not there. She's not picking up her phone either.
What about her house?
We're supposed to meet at my office.
No, I wasn't.
Janice set it up.
Well, I told her that I had a mountain of info to go through and I wanted the meeting to be either here or at Sienna, but no, Prince Pierce absolutely must not be inconvenienced. Your secretary's a real witch.
She does hate you. I remember.
Remember that unglam photo she used of me for the SimCorp e-newsletter?
Oh, how could I forget? This is stuff of nightmares.
Anyway, let's get down to business. This is Bouchard's last 2 runway collections. Have a look. It looks like they're courting a younger demographic, so our deck should target that.
Yeah, I do agree we should offer something fresher.
Also, the staff that Raj poached, I think they should leave with immediate effect. I don't want Raj finding out about the new proposal via these rats.
Sure.
You should really keep a closer eye on your staff engagement.
I will. Whatever we propose to Bouchard, it doesn't have to be based in the traditional shopping district.
Okay. Yeah. Like, it could be something hole in the wall, like an inside secret for the Bouchard devotees.
Great.
Let me look into possible options.
Okay. Hello?
Hi, sweetheart. I'm glad to report that Hua Jie found 3 beautiful dresses and she took a liking to the waiter at Piatto.
Thank you for taking her out. I owe you.
Are you busy? I've been gifted tickets to a play tonight and...
No, I can't. I'm with Tess.
Tess?
I asked her to help me with the Bouchard thing.
Oh, I hope the fighting hasn't begun.
No. We're civil, but we'll see.
Do you need any food? I could swing by the office.
No. We're okay. You just go home. You get some rest, huh?
Sure. No work too hard.
Can you give the 3D artist some feedback for the concept store?
Okay. Oh, and can you check in with legal about our contract obligations in case the interest rates change? I don't think that's been priced in.
Okay. I'll call WeTech. Do you think Bouchard would want to collab with Whoa! What are you...
What? You know I think best without this on?
It's highly inappropriate. Put it back on.
Well, I know you work faster lying down like a spineless jellyfish, so feel free to use my bed. I'm not gonna judge.
No, thank you. Can I use your toilet?
Go for it.
Oh, my God.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Yeah, we could order something in.
I guess we could. Or we could just press on.
Yeah?
Oh, some white truffles and bluefin tuna just arrived at Sienna today.
Get your stuff. For God's sakes, please put that back on.
But we're starving.
Look, for decency, I can wait.
Fine.
Whoa! Oh, this is a toilet.
This is my house, hello? It's not like you've never seen it before.
Hello, talk fast. I have a cake in the oven that needs my attention.
Is your oven on top of a coconut tree?
Huh?
You are on a beach. I can hear the sound of waves in the background. It's not the sound of a bus. You've been lying to me.
Yes, I'm having a holiday, but I know Venya is taking good care of you. She practically chained herself to a stove to feed you. Did Venya finally tell you? Do you feel her love? Are you very touched?
Feeding me and taking care of me, that's not love.
Of course it is. Acts of service is a love language that takes the most effort.
Yeah, but she's not doing it because she loves me.
Then, why would she bother?
Even when we were not dating, when she was just my employee, she used to do those things for me.
So, she loved you even before that?
No. She takes care of me because I gave her a job. Gratitude for financial security. She feels she owes me.
Do you really believe that?
Yes. Because if she loves me, then why reject me? Why turn down my proposal? You know what? This has to stop. She doesn't need to do so much for someone she doesn't love.
Hello?
Get up.
What?
You need to leave. Take out your food and go.
You need to eat.
If you don't want to be with me and you don't love me, then why do you do all this for me? Why do you care? Why?
No, I just want to help.
No. Okay, because you make it worse. Okay, you build me up, you give me hope, you make me think that I have a chance, and then you crush me.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
But my heart is crushed.
I don't want that.
Then help me clear the air. Do you love me? Do you still want to get married? I thought so. See yourself out.
Tell me what I did wrong, what I did wrong to you. We would sing the same songs, now I feel lost without you. So tell me what I did wrong, what I did wrong to you. And everybody said that I did it for the chase, but all I really wanted was
God, that hit the spot. Thank you for whipping that up.
My pleasure. Oh, what I wouldn't give for that red bean dessert we had in Seoul.
Oh my gosh, I dream about that sometimes, you know.
We were so hungry because our flight was delayed.
And then you found that restaurant. The food was so good, we gorged ourselves without saying a single thing. And then the kitchen caught fire.
And then the waiter was yelling at us to evacuate. You just kept eating.
You didn't move either.
They're yelling Korean.
Even when, come on, even when they switched to English, we didn't move.
Do you want a coffee?
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna use the ladies real quick.
Yeah.
Where's Tess?
Hey.
I need to talk to you.
Sure. Everything okay?
Yeah, but it's just now I thought about it and... Okay, I'll update you again.
Sorry about that. Anyway, back to Bouchard.
What was all that about?
Nothing. We're just planning a surprise party.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
For who?
It's a surprise. Can't share with too many people. Anyway, back to Bouchard. I think we need to lock down the direction so that the SimCorp department heads can work on the individual assets and the deliverables for the new deck. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, of course. Lock down a direction. Yeah, let's get to work.
Okay, let's have a look. Morning, Deanna.
Morning.
Oh,
Morning, Pierce.
hey.
Would you like to have some breakfast?
No, I gotta get going.
Yeah, I should wash up as well.
Did this drop out?
Thank you. It's got a mind of its own.
Sweetheart, you look so tired.
Yeah, I'm really feeling it too. But we did make some good headway for the Bouchard presentation, so.
How's it like working with Tess again?
It's the same. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take a quick power nap, huh?
Of course. Hey, I was wondering whether I could borrow some cash. I'm all cashless these days, and I want to get something from an old school food store, and they only take cash.
Help yourself.
Interesting?
Yeah, it's fine. We're mostly focused on work.
Mostly? That's a funny word. What does mostly mean?
I mean, sometimes we talk about the past, the kids, watch it, but it's mostly work. You know, it makes me remember how much her work really elevated the company. Huh?
Wonderful. So it's not awkward?
No. Just two professionals, that's all it is.
Wonderful. And is Tess the same?